Hello and welcome to the Light Diversion Show. Now, something people don't really talk about very much is toilet paper. And why would they? It's a relatively private matter, but let's face it, we all ask these questions at some point, even if it's only to ourselves. Where can I get more? Do I have any left? How much is it? Single ply, double ply, or wet wipes? Now, if you're talking about single ply, what would the perception of others be when they see it in your bathroom roller? Have you ever used the stuff? No doubt you've come across it at one point or another. What do you think? Using single ply is generally unpleasant, therefore its existence may be difficult to understand. Obviously there's a demand. The big question is why? And keep in mind, those who employ single ply typically strike others as indifferent to the comfort of their guests. In doing so, a statement is being made without saying a word. For more on this and a woman's perspective, we're joined in studio today by our good friend, Miss Elena Claire. All right, Elena, welcome to the show. Let's talk toilet paper, specifically single ply. Is an 18% cost difference enough to justify sacrificing comfort, or are people just cheap?
Well, first of all, hi, Nick. Thank you for having me. And really, truly, honestly, I live for these groundbreaking conversations. I mean, who needs philosophy or world peace when we've got toilet paper debates, right? Okay, seriously, 18%, that's like saving a quarter at a dollar store and then crying yourself to sleep when your you-know-what feels like sandpaper. So no, not worth it. Comfort is priceless, babe.
All right. So is this really about comfort or economics? Seriously. Or is it some twisted combo of both? What kind of impression does single ply really leave on people, Elena? I'm struggling with this.
It truly leaves an impression, and it's not a good one, okay? Okay, have you tried folding that single-ply stuff? It's like origami for masochists. And let's be real, if you're using single-ply, you're basically telling the world, I care about your well-being as much as I care about a parking ticket. Cheap and uncomfortable. Wow, that's quite a bold combo, Nick.
Okay, well, I live for bold combos, Elena, but here's a deeper one. Psychologically, do you think people who buy single ply care less about others? Like, does this reflect their whole personality, basically?
The answer is basically yes. Okay, if you're the kind of person who willingly stocks single ply, you probably also steal candy from kids, right? Or you think that pineapple on pizza is somehow like a foodie thing. It's like, what kind of monster wants to ruin everyone's day in the most personal way possible? But okay, Nick, I get it. Maybe I'm being too harsh. Maybe they're just saving up for a yacht or a tiny toy boat or I don't know, something else.
Elena, I don't need to remind you that I actually do like pineapple on pizza, so I kind of do think it's revolutionary. But okay, never mind. That's a different point. Let's get green here. What about the environmental angle? Single ply means fewer trees, right? That's what people think, at least. Or are we just using twice as much to make up for it?
The Save the Earth by Torching Your Guests movement. I'm all for saving trees. I'm a Californian through and through, I've surfed to work before. We hug them for fun, these trees, but if you're doubling up on a single ply just to get through the job, you're not really saving anything. You're not actually using less of it, okay? It's like putting a Band-Aid on a broken leg. You're still going to need a cast, Nick.
All right. Okay, that makes sense. I'm with you, Elena. Hit us with your personal preferences. This is where we've got to get the woman's perspective on this. Single ply, double ply, wet wipes, bidets. Those are interesting. What's your vibe?
Yes, I call them bidets or maybe bidets, but really I'm a double ply diva. I would describe myself as such. Anything less, I feel personally attacked, honestly. Wet wipes, they are great. They're a game changer. Expensive, sure, but it's like a spa day for your backside. And bidets, like I said, bidet. They're like the Teslas of the bathroom world. They're fancy, they're eco-friendly, they make you feel rich. Single ply? That's like, it's like riding a rusty bike uphill. Hard pass.
Yeah, and what about the alternatives? Moisturizing cream. Some people bring that one up, or do we just accept our fate?
Moisturizing cream? What are we, Victorian era debutantes? Just give me decent toilet paper, Nick. It's really not that hard. I guess if you're really struggling, you could DIY a wet wipe situation. Just don't ask me for instructions, okay? I'm not that kind of girl.
All right, Elena. You've really wiped the floor with this one. Had to throw the pun in there. Any final thoughts, Elena? We always want to stay tuned for your final thoughts.
Final thoughts, yes. Invest in good toilet paper. Your guests will thank you. Your conscience will thank you. And most importantly, your backside will thank you. Okay? Life's too short for bad coffee, cheap wine, and single ply, Nick. That's my motto. Remember that.
Okay, I'll take it. That's a good one. Okay, thanks for that, Elena. And of course, almost forgot. Let's not forget about our word of the day, which is bountiful, which is an adjective defined as giving freely, generous, or plentiful. Elena, what do you think about that one?
Bountiful. I just really wish the world was more bountiful in their use of double-ply toilet paper. We've covered this, Nick.
Yes, we have. Okay, that wraps it up for this one, Elena. Thanks for watching, and of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell a friend about the Light Diversion Show. Check out all the links in the description below. Support our sponsors, too. Check out the website and buy a t-shirt, please. I think you'll really like them. We've got some pretty cool ones. Now get out there and get yourself some 2-ply. Elena?
Remember Light Diversions, your favorite TV show, and call our hotline, leave us a message, and tell us what you think about single ply versus double ply.
Michael, it's from Toronto. Michael, I did warn you last year about your people selling in Canada, and it is happening over and over. And please call me back. I want to talk to you. If you guys keep continuing doing it, I'm going to open up a freaking shop right next to your office. I will undercut you on everything. And also, I will put these things on eBay. I will make sure that you lose your business, okay? I'm telling you, I'm cautioning you. Please don't provoke me and act accordingly. I'm spending my money for advertisement and everything else in this country, and you guys are infringing into it. This is not the right thing to do. Okay? Call me back. If you're a gentleman, you should call me back.